morning. Today is Saturday, July 18th, and it's time for another weekly meeting highlights, and it's when you build a habit, is what it's called this week. We'll start off with my weight. So let's see how I did. Okay, you know what? I should be pretty happy with that. I know. 0.6 loss, so that means I'm 92 pounds total, and I'm 212.2 this morning. I'm going to be honest with you, I really thought I lost more. I was hoping for at least a full pound. I really thought I lost a full pound. I had Chinese on Thursday, but I drank a lot of water yesterday to kind of relieve the sodium gain from Thursday. But I've been very much on track this week. I mean, I haven't been showing my food on my daily vlog, and I like that. I'm going to do that at least for July. I'm not going to show my food. It was putting a little bit too much pressure on me. I know. Oh my gosh, showing your food pressure. But it was bothering me. So not bothering me so much. It's just I eat the same things, so I don't know. It's just like you can kind of guess what I'm having because I have the same things every day. And I think that's something I need to do. That's a habit I've gotten into, eating all the wrong things. Not eating all the wrong things, eating the same things all the time. I think your body needs to have a change up because I think it gets used to like, oh, okay, you know what? It's Monday. She's going to have an egg and some bacon. Oh, it's Tuesday. She's going to have oatmeal. I think I got to switch it up a little bit. I did do it the week before. I had switched dinner for lunch and lunch for dinner. I kind of like that. So I might do that a little bit more. I also find that my habit of walking, I got out of it last week. I got back into it this week because of the heat. I'm wondering if it could be a little bit of water, muscle retaining water from going back walking. You know, it's not going to be like a whole pound, I agree. But I mean, it might be a 0.2, a 0.3, which would have equaled up to my 1 pound loss that I was hoping for, that I didn't get. But you know what? I had a loss. So stop complaining. You had a loss. Just anxious, if you know what I mean, to get into Wonderland. But I'll get there. I know I'm going to get there. And I'm going to so appreciate it once I hit that. I know that. That's not a doubt in my mind. I'm going to love it, love it, love it. But let's get on with our meeting. You don't want to hear me babbling on. It's what happens to your body when you build a habit. Imagine you're in the woods on a well-worn path you've taken plenty of times before. It's clear, it's easy, and you know exactly where you're going to be going. But what if you wanted to go somewhere new? You'll have to chart a fresh path. It's going to feel a little different at first, but it'll take you some time to get used to also. But pretty soon it'll just seem like second nature. That's why I think I need to I did try to break it up a little bit this week, and then maybe my body reacting to that too. As you know, I usually don't eat my first meal of the day till about 1 or 2 o'clock, and then I eat my dinner around 7. What I did this week was that I ate when my body cued me to eat something. So instead of just like grazing on my fruit platter like I've done in the past over the whole day, I just made a point of this is going to be my meal right now, and I prepared it. Now it took a little bit longer because I like just doing that whole big tray and then just snacking on it all day when I needed to get to it. Or not when I needed to get to it, but when I wanted something. This time, this past week, I've been a little bit more aware when I'm making my smaller meals. So like I've had like in the morning I might have had an egg and a banana, and then I might have waited a couple hours, and then I might have had my berries and then a slice of toast or something like that. I think the change up is something that my body's going to need to do a little bit. And you know, like they say in here, it's a little different. It's a little different for me this week, but I'm willing to try it. I really am. That's what's happening with our brains. Every time we repeat an action leads us to forming a new habit. It's called neuroplasticity. I can't believe I said that word. Neuroplasticity. I can't say the word unless I say it slow. Hinges. Because if I say it fast, it's hinges. But I can say if it's slow, hinges. See, I have to even think about that. But neuroplasticity, well, I can say that with it rolls right off my tongue. Who knows? But it means that we can literally change our brain, literally can change our brain. Seriously. I don't know. That's kind of hard to think that you can, but it's true. You can. They say that, like if you have a stroke, you have to relearn, and sometimes you have to learn things a different way. So you're still learning it, but you're going to do it in a different way to do it. The same with people that are, what's the word? You know, like when you see things it's opposite. I can't think of the words. And not anorexic. That's when you don't want to lose weight. It's going to bug me now. I know the word. I know the word. It's just sitting right on the edge of my brain. It's going, ha, 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 ha. I'm not coming out. You won't even know what the word is. Dyslexic. I knew it'd come to me. It just takes my brain a little bit. I have a different type of brain. So my brain's going to take a little bit longer to lead me down a different path. But anyway, use the steps below to form new pathways that will help you get closer to your long-term goals. My long-term goal is to get to my goal weight, which the Weight Watchers and my doctor both seem to think is 160 pounds. My short-term goal right now is just to get into Wonderland. But really, my first short-term goal is just to get to the 100-pound loss. But I told you I'm not stressing about it, and that could be another reason I'm a little bit slower losing my weight. I don't know. But, you know, like I said, I'll get there at my own pace. Everybody has their own pace of doing things. Some people can pick up a book and read it in one day and get finished with it. Other people might take a week to read the book. It's just a matter of your skill set and just how it works. But anyway, number one, think of the big picture. Identify a long-term goal that you're looking to accomplish. Maybe it's running a marathon, losing a certain amount of weight, or becoming a better cook. Set whatever tension you have and write it down. Okay, I don't need to write it down because I say it almost every single day. I want to get to my 100-pound loss, and I want to get to Wonderland. That's my big picture. When I started off at 304.2, sometimes you got to put that out in the universe just to remind yourself, because I've lost, 92 pounds. So, I mean, I've done really well. Pat myself on the back, I've done really well. And, that's not bragging. Sometimes you just have to boost up your own self-confidence. And sometimes if you wait around for someone else to notice, they might not. So you need to look in the mirror, and it's just you in the mirror, and you say whatever you want to say. You may sound silly, you may sound foolish, but who knows? It's just you. You're the only one in there, so who cares? And if somebody walks in and say, who are you talking to? And just say, my best friend. Because you should be your best friend. You should really be your own best friend. And a best friend always looks out for each other. And if you're always looking out for your best friend, that means you're looking out for yourself. So you want to be the best friend. You definitely want to be your best friend. But I set that as my term. And really, at this point, it's a short-term goal. 8 pounds to 100. 12.3 to Wonderland. It's within reason. It's within grasping. It's like within my clutches. It really is. And I just have to remember that each day. When I was over 300 pounds, I'll be honest with you, I always thought my long-term goal is to get to 100 pounds. But the inner me always said, you're not going to do it. But now my inner sight is going, you're going to do it. So the voice has changed within. And for that, I appreciate it. And it's because I am my own best friend. Number 2, pinpoint an old path. Is there one that's just not working anymore and inching you further from what you're actually trying to do? Is that you? Wait a minute. Is it that you go straight for the TV remote when you're bored, or automatically grab takeout for dinner? No judgment. An old path that I would have would be to eat out again. And so I just kind of fell into slowly I've been falling back into that trap of eating out, because I've eaten out now twice. We had a pizza one time. Yeah, maybe 3 times, but I think at least 2 for sure that I know of. So I'm slowly following that old path, like, you know what, it's a little safer, I can go out and eat. Even though our numbers here in Michigan are starting to climb again, our numbers are not looking good. I seem to be a little bit, not getting my hair cut though. I'm not brave enough for that, although I'm getting used to this. If I could just figure out, I think I'm just going to go get it shaped, maybe. I don't know. I'm getting used to the longer hair. But as far as the eating out goes, I just worry, now my worry is again, because I have a family member that came in contact with somebody that was had COVID-19. And so they had to go and get tested. And in Michigan, the test results coming back are very slow. They told them that that they would get their results back in 10 to 14 days. But in the meantime, self-quarantine for 14 days. Why get the test? You know, if you, I don't know. I don't want to I don't get the test unless I needed to be treated. I guess I don't need to know if I have it or not because I'm very cautious. I wear a mask. I stay away from people. I stay 6 feet away. But anyway, so this particular person works in the food industry. They told their manager, boss, whatever, higher ups, that the thing, and they told them, just come to work. Okay, now I'm backstepping, going eating out because I'm wondering how many of these restaurants the people are waiting for their test results and they're still working until they get their results, and they're handling my food. So I think I'm breaking that habit really quick. I don't think I'm going to be eating out. So, oh, that was it. No, I didn't eat out on my anniversary. I was going to eat out on my anniversary. Anyway, that was one of my old paths that I can't follow anymore. Number 3 is choose a new path. What will ultimately get you closer to your goal? Next time you consider, try a short fit-on workout on the WW app. When you get bored, or try mastering a simple to cook with me meal. Jot your ideas down. I don't do anything on YouTube as far as exercise because it's exercise. I'm not an exercise proponent. I mean, I'm trying to lose my weight eating healthy, and I really walk every day for my exercise, and I don't think of it as exercise. I just think of it as a way to keep my muscles and joints from stiffening up and just to keep my movement and my balance and things like that. I am by no means doing it for a weight loss, but it does help. I'm not saying it doesn't help, but I'm not going to be getting on the floor doing sit-ups or push-ups or pull-ups or any of that stuff. That's just not me, and it never has been. When I was younger, took a aerobics class. Bertie and I, before all of this, we used to do water aerobics, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I get in my pool. I do exercises in the pool and things like that. But those are fun. Anything that I have fun with, I don't think of as exercise. So, and walking I think is fun. Get to see your neighbors, get to see the scenery, all of that. So that's what I do. And number 4 is make a plan. List when you could choose a new path instead of a well-worn one. Those are choice points. Remind yourself of your intention and look for your choice points daily. The more you take the new route between the choice points, and your action will become more evident. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, like I said, I'm not showing my food this week. This month. I'm trying to switch it up a little bit and seeing if that makes a difference. It's a slow and steady process, but I'll get there. I know I'll get there, and I know I don't set goals, and I know I shouldn't say this out loud and all that, blah blah blah. But I'm hoping by my birthday on September 7th to achieve either my 100-pound loss or into Wonderland. So I'm either in the next 6-7 weeks hoping to lose 8 pounds or 12 pounds. Realistic. It's a realistic goal if I just put my mind to it. So the recipe is for Mediterranean pasta and white bean salad for one. It's 8 points on the green plan and 7 points for the blue and the purple. I'm going to be honest with you and I tell you that this salad does not look like it's worth 7 points to me, and so I will not be trying it. I might zhuzh it up a little bit to make it a little bit more point friendly. I could do without the orzo. I could do without the orzo. That would save some points. But I don't understand why it's so high in points, unless it's the orzo and the olives, although I love olives. But those calamari, something, they start with a K. Those olives, you get 5 of them for 1 point, so that's like 1 point. The cucumbers would be 0. The beans are 0. Oh, the feta cheese is probably, but you need a little bit of cheese on a salad. But for 7 points, for me, I consider this a side dish, unless you had it for lunch. But even a 7-point lunch, it seems kind of high. This coming from a 10-point person, a 10-point breakfast person. That's different. So anyway, a point, what did I lose? See, I even forgot already. A 0.6 loss, 92 pounds total. I'm on my way, and I'm going to do it. So if you're new to my channel, please leave a comment and subscribe. And, well, if you're new to my channel, leave me a comment. Let me know if you're new to my channel. I'd like to know. If you're new to my channel, also let me know when it's your birthday. I'll sing to you on your birthday on my daily vlog. If it's your anniversary also, but make sure you let me know your significant other's name too. Also subscribe, hit the like button, share it, and let me know what you have as a good habit and a bad habit. What is your good habit and what is your bad habit? My good habit is being aware of what I'm eating. My bad habit is falling into temptations from junk foods that I love. Okay, I'll talk to you guys on my daily vlog. If not, I'll see you next Saturday. Okay, it's when you build a habit is what they're talking about this week. And these are the different steps that they tell you to take. There's 4 of them. They seem pretty, you know, what do you call it? Obvious. This is for the bean salad for one person. Like I said, I think it's a lot of points for just one salad.